All right, getting into our ball handling series. All right, we're gonna start off with the ball in the right hand. We're just going straight pounds. Our key point of emphasis here is we don't want to round this dribble. We want to keep our hand on top of the ball. All right, there's 3 things we need to do to be a good ball handler. I need to pound the ball, I need to make sure that ball comes up to my waist, and I need to keep the ball in front of me. Those are all key points that we need to keep in mind when we're doing all of these ball handling drills. Pound the ball, because the harder I pound the ball, the quicker it's coming back up to me. Keep it at my waist, because if the ball comes up to my waist, that's my triple threat. I can get into my shot, I can blow past somebody, and I can get a pass off. If I'm dribbling down here, it's going to be very hard for me to pick the ball up and go shoot, right? So keep it at your waist. And the last one, keep it in front of you, because again, if that ball is behind me, again, it's going to be very hard for me to shoot, to pass, or get into a triple threat. All right, so keep that in mind as we get into it. Going straight pounds, 20 seconds. All right, the next one, we're going V dribbles. So I'm bringing the ball across my body and back, making sure it stays at the waist and it's in front of my body. We don't want it coming behind me to the side. We don't want it down here. Let it come up to the waist. So now we're going pound into a crossover. All right, so again, key point of emphasis on the crossover, right? We don't want this ball to go here, right? What I mean by that is we don't want to keep it in the center of my body. It needs to go from one side of my body to the other side of my body. So again, dribbling in front of you, so right in front of my foot, boom, cross. I should be able to dribble right in front of my foot. So we don't want to go here, because this isn't going to help us. I'm not moving the ball. Cross it all the way across your body. All right, let's do it. Now we're getting into a pound with a between the legs split. Okay, so watch that again. I pound, I split my feet and go between the legs. All right, my key point of emphasis is that back knee. Notice it's dropped as if I'm ready to step and push out of it. Okay, we always want to get back to that shoulder width position. So it's boom, boom, boom. Right, so I'm constantly like getting back to that square position. So it's square, split, square, split, square, split, square, split. Again, when I dribble, it's right in front of my foot. All right, let's work. All right, now we're getting into pound with a behind the back. All right, this one's a little tricky for some players because they have a hard time bringing this ball from behind their back in front of their body. Don't overthink it. A behind the back is the same thing as a crossover. It's a crossover in front of my body. It's a crossover with one leg in front, and it's a crossover behind my body. Okay, so same concept. Got to make sure it comes up to my waist, because if it comes up to my waist, now I can dribble it forward. All right, let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.